Well, DC, you better work quickly here because Frankie Edgar with that patented sprint to the octagon, I know you've taken a page out of his book.
It's a wrestling thing, Jay. Wrestlers want to get down to business, and that is what Frankie Edgar is all about. He is Jersey strong to his bone. Frankie is a guy that even when it looks like he's out of it, he can continue to press forward and get the goal accomplished. When he got dropped and hurt by Gray Maynard way back before he became champion, he was able to build himself back into that fight and secure a draw. And then the second time they fought, same thing, but he was the one that got the finish. They call him the little engine that could, because you can never tell Frankie Edgar there's something he can't do.
It was about 10 years ago he won the UFC lightweight championship in Abu Dhabi. Truly one of the fighters that embraced fighting at his natural weight before it was in vogue. The answer, Frankie Edgar, back in yet another big UFC spot here tonight. While the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes a champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right.
Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead. He's never playing with his food. He's always focused. And now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Frankie, the Answer Edgar! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Michael the Menace Johnson!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
So here's Frankie Edgar. He had a lot of success as a collegiate wrestler and then quickly transitioned to mixed martial arts, where his hands have been a big part of the story. Mark Henry deserves a lot of credit for developing the boxing skills for Frankie Edgar. He is darting in and out, very good footwork, and he's got that patented New Jersey toughness and chin if he needs to lean on. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike. And there's the double leg takedown.
Gotta be careful there.
And he is back up to his feet.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Missed on the right hand. Just over 3 minutes now to go in round one. Right now they separate. Oh, and he lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his size advantage. Doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it certainly did. Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Edgar. Takedown defense holds up. And now some separation. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Johnson. And once again, looking for that highlight reel KO with that front kick. Another shot here. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attack. Throwing that jab, no good. Well, his wrestling has been a great equalizer thus far in his UFC career, and gets the single leg takedown there.
And you know that it's his shot. It's his shot of choice. A single leg takedown, and he's securing it, and he's doing it and scoring it over and over.
Edgar comes in and lands, and now he gets out. This is a hard guy to get a beat on, BC, I would think, because he's there and then he's not. Another blistering combination.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. And he's back to his feet. Good sign for him there.
Another big lead.
Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
Everything is going perfect. The striking looking beautiful. You're hurting this kid. You're hurting him. Just keep going.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Single collar locked in the clinch now. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, short uppercut in the clinch by Johnson. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, we see this a lot, DC, but this is...
He's going to keep on going now.
Back to the feet. Under 3 minutes now to go here in round two.
Great job finding an opening and landing a beautiful punch from the clinch. Oh, nice takedown defense. And now some separation. That was a hard body kick.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter.
Oh, now gets an underhook. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up with it.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Edgar's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off just for time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. And there you go. Again, half guard. Now he's going full mount.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head.
Nice.
Edgar's back in full mount.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Seconds winding down in round 2. Johnson's in half guard. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Hey, stop.
Heading back to the corner now. Edgar's corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues.
You've got to protect that body more. You're letting him get it.
All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not. But let us look back at some of the replays from that round, because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that. But it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Both corners is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds.
Got the single collar tie.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Both fighters throwing heat now.
Beautiful job staying at range and dictating the fight, landing punches like that.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, nice punch there by Edgar. Big power shot there. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it.
That was good, man. Nice strike.
Oh, nice jab by Johnson.
The fighters separate.
Well, we won. Right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here or what?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another one that ends the fight.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get...
We'll see if he can finish. Oh, punches and bunches. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Feet now. That'll do it!
Oh my goodness!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Michael the Menace Johnson.
All right, so there he is, came in the champion, and he will exit that way as well. The UFC's king at 145 pounds. This dude might be the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world.
He may just be the best fighter.